Hola, lección uno de unidad uno de unidad 1 de Español 2 es el alfabeto español y pronunciación. So just a quick reminder, I'm not going to watch this here, but about the Spanish alphabet, if you'd like to be reminded of that, you could watch this video. Really, there's a couple things. Keep in mind that the vowel sounds are all different. So you have the English A is the A, the English E is la letra E, the English I is la letra I, and you have the O and the U, as well as you have a couple of different additional letters. Most importantly, you have the Nye and the Eye. All right, so we're going to talk about basic rules of stress. This is where the natural stress would be of words. So we briefly talked about this last year, but we're going to kind of more fully cover it here. So words ending in a vowel or N or S, they are going to have the natural stress on the second to last syllable, as in amarillo. It really is the focus on the vowel there. So second to last syllable, you got amarillo. It's on the I there. Words ending in a consonant other than N or S, in that case, it's going to be on the last syllable. That's going to be the stressed syllable. So you have correr, all verbs end with R's in their infinitive form. They're going to all have that emphasis on the last syllable. Any ones that have consonant other than N or S, going to end the last syllable is going to be stressed. If there is an accent, it means the pronunciation is contradictory to rules 1 and 2. The only exception to that would be if that accent is there to distinguish it from another word that exists already. That happens occasionally. Think like the word say, the conjugation for yo for saber, I know. Also same as say, the pronoun. A few things with syllables. Most of the time, syllable division is pretty apparent and similar to English, but when two vowels are by each other, it can get a little bit tricky. And this is two vowels by each other when that is the point where you got to break the syllables or figure out where the stress is on the two vowels. So in Spanish, there are two types of vowels that we should know. These will help us determine where to place stress when syllable division falls in a group of vowels. So we have what's called strong vowels and weak vowels. You have the English A, E, and O are going to be our strong vowels, our Spanish A, and E, A, and O. And then our weak vowels are the remaining two, the English I and U, Spanish E and U. Now, that really becomes important when we have these vowel combinations at a juncture where we're splitting syllables. So if we have a weak-strong combo, a weak vowel and a strong combo in either order, the stress is going to fall on the strong vowel out of the two. So examples, Sierra, the I, English I is the weak vowel, the English E is the strong vowel, so the E gets the stress, Sierra. And then we have causa, the English A is the strong vowel, the English U is the weak vowel, so the English A gets the stress causa, not causa, or something like that. If we have a weak combo, then the stress is going to fall on the second syllable in line all the time. So, for example, viuda, fuimos, diluir. If you have a strong combo, this will automatically cause a divide into two syllables. That doesn't automatically happen with the other two. Depends on the situation. But if you have two strong vowels right next to them, there will be a division in the syllables, and that will help you determine which syllable then to put it on. So examples, bombear, the verb, strong vowel English E, strong vowel English A, split it, and then it ends with a consonant other than N or S, so therefore it goes on that last syllable R. Same with empleo. We divide it there, second to last syllable, because it ends with an O. and therefore it goes on the emplé. The English E there really being the one that gets the vowel that gets the emphasis. Really, that's what we care most about. I highlight the whole syllable, but really the vowel is the thing that you're going to hear is what gets the stress. And crea, again, splits because they're too strong. Too strong vowels. All right, then we have switching away from stress. We have pronunciation rules about how certain letters sound. And so first off, we have the CS rule. This is for the letter C. The letter C is pronounced like an S, or we call that the soft C, when followed by the vowels, the English E and I, the Spanish A and E. So for example, piscina. The C there gets the soft C sound because it's followed by the English I. When the letter C is pronounced with a hard C, like in cat, when followed by pretty much everything else. The other vowels and any consonant. So really the best thing to remember is gets the soft S when followed by the English E and I. Everything else gets the hard C. For example, recordar. You'll see there the C is followed by the English O. All right, then we have what's called the GJ Gu rule. Very similar. So the letter G is pronounced with a soft G like the Spanish J or English H when it comes before the vowels I or E, the English I or E. For example, germinar. So it wouldn't be germinar, but germinar. It's followed by there the English E. The letter G is pronounced the hard G as in grape when it comes before everything else. The other vowels and any consonant. As long as you remember soft G sound when it comes before English I or E, hard whenever it's everything else. So for example, gordo. Now when a GU is followed by the English E or I, so E and I always in these sound rules show up a lot. Just kind of remember those two. But when a GU is followed by an E or an I, the U becomes silent unless there's what they call an umlaut. An umlaut is a U with two dots above it. So some examples, we have the word guerra, which is the word for war. You'll notice there, guerra, the U is silent. It's a GU followed by an English E. Miguel, again, the GU is followed by an E, English E, and therefore the U is silent. An example of the umlaut would be the word pinguino, which is the word for penguin. You'll see the umlaut, the U has two dots over it. That means it needs to be pronounced, even though there's a GUI. So pinguino, it is pronounced. All right, then we have what are called diphthongs. So diphthongs are syllables that, or vowels together, often weak and weak or weak strong. These often will count as one syllable, like at the end of a word like diario kind of thing. The io at the end, io, that's one sound really, and they call that diphthongs. So we're going to look at a couple of them. We have the AI or AY, English A. And that's going to sound like the I inside, like I and aisle, like the aisle of the church. Then you have the English AU, like the ow and found. So like aumentar would be an example. Then you have the English EI or EY. That's going to be like make the A sound as in they. EU, like the vowel sounds in AU, may you. Kind of smash that together. AU, AU. Then you're going to have the OI, OI or OY, using English names for those vowels. That's going to make the OI sound as in boy. And that is a few pronunciation rules. Hopefully, again, these things are kind of built into the language. They'll explain, at least the stress ones will explain why there's accents in certain places. I find it interesting, helps understand the language. Yeah, adios.